everyone, welcome back to the new episode of Body Tales with Somya, wherein we talk about our bodies, our stories of everything that we have gone through. So yes, I hope that you have been following all the episodes lately, and you must have been enjoying it because yes, this is something, a heartfelt conversation that I feel is really very important. We all go through a lot of ups and downs when it comes to our bodies. We talk about relationships, we talk about a lot of many other things in world happening, but we don't talk about the very basic thing, that's our body, that happens every time, that stays with us from day to night, and we go through a lot of things. So imagine, when you wake up, the first thing that you think about is, most of us, getting up and getting out there, being active, leave the lethargicness. So it starts with our body. We drink like 2 glasses of water, we check our weight. I see many of us doing that, like checking our weight the first thing in the morning, and then probably the result, if it's like the weight is constant, then we might feel okay. If it has increased, we might feel anxiety. If it has decreased, we feel really happy. And our day starts with the weighing scale. Our mood, the day begins with the mood that's decided by that particular weighing scale, and that is basically the mood decider for us. So yes, this happens. So we don't talk about bodies that often, and today in this video we are going to talk about weighing scale and how it actually can actually regulate the way you feel and the very big decisions in life. The way you feel about your weight and the results that you get out of that weighing scale as the first thing in the morning itself can actually impact a lot of your decisions in life, as it has impacted mine, a lot of it. And that's what I'm going to share today with all of you. So yes, I know you might think that how is that relevant, how is this topic relevant, but it actually is. It is a very relevant topic, because it at the end of the day regulates your mood. So I remember I was on this journey of my weight loss, fitness journey, and I was in college, and I was continuously working out, doing a lot of things, and I was very much, into my fitness journey. I did it for about 10 days, and now every day what I was doing, I was checking my weight, and the main thing that happened with me was, I used to check it, I used to write it down. The weight used to fluctuate a lot. First day it was like, for example, 68, 69, then it came down to 67 some days, then it goes to about 69 again. So there was so much fluctuations that was happening, okay. And at that particular day, the day I'm talking about, I had my exam, okay. I had my practical oral examination, and I was working out, I was on my fitness journey, so I checked my weight, and it was 71, I remember. Like, it fluctuated that much. I don't know, it was a machine or something like that, but I was around 67, 68 at that time, but it fluctuated to 71. I was horrified. I was like, I am working out so much, I am doing so much of it, I'm not eating, I'm just eating twice, I am skipping my dinners, I am not having anything junk, and still my weight has increased. It gave me a serious trauma, and I remember after checking it, I just cried a little bit. I was late for my college. I had my examination. I went there. I was lost. I was completely lost in what I came here for. I did not know what kind of examination I am here for. So when I just remember the situation so badly, because my teacher, my professor, when asked me a question, I replied, there was some number that he asked me. So we used to take experiments, we used to do things, a lot of it. I'm an engineer, so there are a lot of practicals that happen. So I have to give him the reading. So you remember, so you can think the reading that I gave to him was 71. Like, that was so much into my mind, and he was like, what, 71? Like, no sir, sorry. So then I came back to my original conversation, but it was there in my mind till the end of the day. And then my mood was so bad. Whenever I looked at food, I was like, what the shit it is. Even if I'm not eating anything, I am gaining my weight anyways. Why should I move? Why should I do anything about myself? It's not giving me any results. It felt so demotivating that day. I was lost in my own world. Nobody mattered that day. Nobody. I was very much devastated. And when I came back, it gave me a lot of motivation. And I remember after like that particular day, for next week I did not work out. For that next week, I was eating whatever I want. I was feeling very lazy, lethargic, sleeping all around, but did nothing for myself. And the reason was the result that I got on that weighing scale that morning. So this badly how your weighing scale actually impacts your life. And I'm not saying that don't weigh yourself. I do weigh myself, but I don't do it for a purpose. I just do it for my progress check, and that progress check has nothing to do with being a part of your lifestyle every day. If you're doing it every morning as I used to do, it becomes a mood regulator. You suffer through a ranges of happy, sad, stagnant mood because of your weighing scale. And your weighing scale should not be a mood decider for sure. Your PMS are enough for your mood swings. I don't think that your weighing scale should do that job as well. So yes, this is one of my craziest story with the weighing scale that happened. And I remember all of these things are not just with me. A lot of students that I get, like have in my academy and also my app, they come up with me, they come to me saying that, ma'am, we are doing it so much of workout and still the weight is fluctuating. My weight is not getting down. It's like this. And some people, because of the periods, the weight fluctuates a lot. You see that there is a lot of weight gain that happens during that time. After that, the weight just drastically goes down as well. So this weight fluctuations are normal. And if you make it a part of your lifestyle, like do it at the first thing, as a first thing in your morning itself, you will be very much sad, demotivated at the end of the day, because that weighing scale is just a number that keeps on fluctuating based on a lot of changes that's happening in your body. Scientifically, it's not in your hand. If you have a lot of water, it will come up 2 kgs in ज़्यादा ही, like you cannot control it. If you drink lots of water, if you had lots of carb yesterday, you will see it on the weighing scale the next day. So if you are monitoring your weight day to day, it will be a devastating morning for you for sure. And if you do it occasionally, like once in every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then you can keep it as a track of your progress. But every day, it can be real mood changer. It can be really sad. Having said that, numbers or weighing scale, we take it as a goal for ourselves, as I did. I had a number and a vision that this is my ideal weight. I have to reach that particular number after losing my weight and everything. But after reaching to that target, that number actually became irrelevant. After reaching like 51, 52 is my normal weight that's right now. After reaching to 51, 52, now the number actually doesn't have that much importance in my life. Now my focus is on working out regularly. My focus is on eating clean. My focus is on doing something for myself every day rather than focusing on number. Even if I get increase my weight because of being on a holiday or something like that, or I'm not doing something, so it might change to 52, 53, 54, and it doesn't upsets me. I know that I'll get back onto the number, or I'll get back onto my lifestyle and everything will be okay. But to reach that stage in your life, you need some I think a journey. It's a journey of its own, each to its own. Everybody will go through it. Everybody will have their own journeys, going through a lot of things. But the first thing that you can do today is that stop checking it every day, because I don't think it can be a morning friend for sure. Your mornings should start with I don't want this podcast to get preachy, but it does, because I do have a lot of all of you are my students, all of you are my friends. You are a part of my GT family, so I always like to tell you what I think is good, what I think can help you in a longer way, because I know I have been that girl who is sitting in front of this other side of the camera, who is there, who has gone through all these situations. I know some of you still might have been checking your weight every morning, right, and getting that anxieties every day. I know that's happening with all of you, and I don't want that thing to happen with you. That's why I'm sharing these kinds of stories. So yes, what I'm saying is your mornings should not start with cursing your body for the way it is. It should start with practicing a ritual that makes it better, being a better version of yourself. So I understand that everybody doesn't have that much amount of time because of the hectic schedules. You don't get that much amount of time to work out for yourself, or I understand that everybody have their own schedule, but still something for your body that makes you feel better at that particular day, rather than you standing on that weighing scale, measuring yourself, and then every day it feels like a competition. Then every day it feels like an exam, that you will not be able to sleep properly because you know that you have tomorrow morning when I'll sit in that exam, what will be my result. This is kind of that pressure that it's there. So every day you can't give exams. No, you can give exams once in every 3 weeks or 4 weeks, but if every day you are going to do that, then at the end of the day you will become tired. You will lose all the hopes, because you cannot win every day. You will lose, you will fail as well, and you have to accept it for yourself. So stop putting yourself into that situation every day and every morning. Just enjoy being a better version. Enjoy something that makes you better for yourself. So even if you're having 2 glasses of water, having nutritious rich food, meditating, sitting by yourself, reading a book, do something for yourself and for your body, and be a better version of yourself. Actually helps you have a great start of the day, and that's what I can recommend. I know this is something that has helped me. The self-care time in the morning actually regulates the entire day, and meditation is definitely something that has helped me. So if you get time, then do that for yourself. Workouts in evening are always good, but if you can do it in morning as well, it is the perfect thing to do. And yeah, that's it. That's what I was trying to say. I was just sharing my weighing scale story, and how that weighing scale monster has been there in my life since a very, very, very long time, and how it was very difficult. Yeah, I would like to address this as well, that it was very difficult for me to see a weighing scale and not weigh myself. Because when you see a weighing scale, you always tend to get attracted to it. You always want to get weighed and see where I am at this particular time, and that's okay. It gets difficult, but you have to make it as a habit of saying no to weighing scale, because it is a parameter to judge your progress, but not regularly can be a partner in your fitness or your health journey. So yes, consider it as a monster. Consider it not a monster actually, but as an examinator that should come just 2 to 3 weeks, once in 2 to 3 weeks. And yeah, I hope you like this podcast as well. I know it's a short and sweet thing, but a very important conversation to be held. Start your mornings for yourself, being a better version of yourself, and don't put yourself into that tough situation of measuring your weight every day. Just keep it as your progress tracker and progress checker. So yeah, I'll hope you like this podcast and episode as well. I'll see you in my next episode. Till then, stay fit, stay happy, and yeah, I don't want anyone to check yourself daily, right? Bye bye.